Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today, Emmerdale fans were left in tears as Robert Sugden returned to the soap after 6 years, just in time to stop Erin's wedding to John. Emmerdale fans have been waiting 6 years for Robert Sugden to return, and the time has finally come. During Wednesday's May 28 episode of the ITV soap, Robert, played by Ryan Hawley, returned to the Dales after spending 6 years behind bars for killing Lee Posner, Chris Mokri. Fans will recall how Robert attacked Lee with a shovel after he sexually assaulted his sister, Victoria Sugden, Isabel Hodgins. But after serving nearly half of his 14-year sentence, Robert has made his way back to the village. His return coincided with Erin Dingle's, Danny Miller, wedding to John Sugden, Oliver Farnworth, who happens to be Robert's half-brother. But now that Robert is back, will the wedding go ahead? Read here for the latest updates. After fighting with Robert, John told Erin that he was returning to their wedding and hoped he would join him. Turning to Robert, Erin said, "You don't love me, otherwise you wouldn't have done this." Robert responded, "This goes way beyond that, Erin. You've got a decision to make. I'm not asking you to choose me, I'm asking you to choose us." After spotting Robert and their father's grave, John confronted his brother. "You do need to be worried because your happily ever after is already dead in the water, brother," Robert told him. He later insisted John was just plaster, there temporarily. "Eventually they fall off," he said. The duo exchanged some further harsh words before John wrestled Robert to the ground. After struggling to come to terms with Emma's death, Lewis told Moira and Ross that he was going to tell the police truth about how she died. It's hardly a surprise that fans are enjoying the episode after Robert's return. However, fans were less than pleased with the appearance of Dawn and Joe, claiming it was ruining the episode. One said, "Ruining a perfectly good episode by having Joe and Dawn in it." Another fumed, "For once get Joe and Dawn off my screen, many thanks." A third weighed in, "Dawn and Joe are an unnecessary part of the whole show." Despite telling Robert that he was over him, Erin couldn't resist sharing a kiss with his ex-husband, which was unfortunately witnessed by a furious Chas. In an emotional nod to the past, Robert told Erin, "Don't get cold feet," he said. "You'll make me think I fell for a quitter." Fans will remember this is the same comment Robert made around 10 years ago, when he admitted he was falling for Erin. As Erin pressed Robert about his release from prison, he finally revealed how he was let out after serving 6 years of his sentence. Loyal fans of the soap will remember a few years back when Victoria tried to convince him to appeal his sentence after learning Lee was punched on the day Robert attacked him, which could have contributed to his injuries. Despite not wanting to hear it from Victoria at the time, Robert changed his mind years later, explaining that he successfully appealed his sentence and was set free. In between the Robron drama, Lewis confronted Moira after learning she killed his mom, Emma. Lewis scolded Moira further after learning she let Adam take the blame for the crime. Fans are well aware that John murdered Nate and was responsible for a number of horrifying events that went down in the village. As John stops at nothing to get what he wants, fans are concerned his next victim could be Robert. One worried viewer wrote, "Be careful, Robert, in #Emmerdale, I think Evil John is coming for you next. I'm so worried for him." Another said, "I swear to God, John better not kill Robert. I hear he's only back temporarily." A third penned, "Oh my, they haven't bought back Robert to have John kill him off, have they?" After the wedding guests demanded Robert leave, Erin and John went ahead with the ceremony. But as Erin was attempting to say his vows, he continued to stutter. Despite John's reassurance, Erin couldn't go through with it. "I'm really sorry. I just can't do it," he told John before running out the door. It wasn't quite the happy reunion that fans were hoping for as Aaron decided to punch his ex, having not heard from him for 6 years. Robert made his intentions clear moments after he stepped in. Asked what he was doing there by Aaron, Robert declared, "Isn't it obvious? I'm saving you from making the biggest mistake of your life." Ryan confirmed that Robert has made his way back to the Dales to stop Aaron from marrying John. He causes disasters wherever he goes, but on this occasion, he wants to stop the wedding. And while it will cause chaos, it's also the right thing to do, because we know John isn't right for Aaron, he divulged. After news of Robert's return was confirmed, fans were desperate to know whether the character would be sticking around. On ITV's Lorraine on Wednesday, actor Ryan Hawley revealed his return is permanent. "It's indefinite," he declared. "Robert is back. He's coming back to try and win Aaron back." Ryan added, "He's trying to stop John." After a 6-year hiatus, Robert Sugden has returned to Emmerdale. His comeback was welcomed by Emmerdale fans, who were holding out hope that his romance with Aaron would continue. The former couple tied the knot in 2018 after a 4-year on-off relationship, but their union was ripped apart when Robert was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Despite his sentencing, Aaron vowed to stick by his husband. However, after learning he was being transferred to a prison in the Isle of Wight, Robert returned his wedding ring and cut all ties with his husband. 6 years on, Robert has returned to stop Aaron from marrying John, who is harboring a dark secret.